Weather-wise, 17 days in a row at or above 90 degrees. July typically the belly of the beast for us as far as heat, and it certainly has been the last couple weeks. That heat helping to fire off a few more storms this afternoon. In general, the activity today sparse, but if it's on top of your house, it's very efficient. So we have had a couple additional flood advisories this afternoon. No major flooding reported. It's more low-lying areas and streams and creeks. It's also left us with just a really beautiful sky out there. It almost looks painted. 84 in our SkyNet camera. Rain-cooled air is a beautiful thing this time of year. Key thing to know for the next couple days is more rain is coming, and because the ground is saturated, we will likely see more flooding concerns over the next couple days. It is not going to rain sun up to sundown any day for the rest of this week, but it is going to come multiple times each day. Widespread, we're looking at 2 to 3 inches of rain by Saturday night. Now, the highest rain chances we've seen all week and the highest rain chances we're going to see in the next 3 days are tomorrow. Tomorrow looks to be very unsettled, with a round of storms coming in the morning, another one coming in the afternoon, and another one coming late at night, even after sunset. So like I said, multiple waves of this. It's ramping up before we look to quiet down and dry off a bit for next week. Showers and storms, you got to get down a little bit closer to find them. I mentioned the flood advisories. There was one for northern parts of Williamson County that was allowed to expire at 5:15. There is one across central parts of Putnam County. This is until 6:45. Reminder to you, flood advisories are for low-lying areas primarily due to runoff, causing streams, creeks, flood-prone spots to really struggle. Just go ahead and avoid those. That's your best bet. Otherwise, we're handling the rainfall and the runoff fairly well. Jackson and Overton, you've still got a couple downpours out there. Strongest storms, at least as far as lightning goes, that's across Cumberland County, a couple rumbles there. Also seeing Houston and Humphreys County, you've got a couple rumbles out there as well. Activity is already starting to diminish. We're drier right now than we were at this point yesterday, but that is going to swing the other direction tomorrow. More widespread, more long-lasting, more persistent rain chances. After sunset tonight, we quiet down, but as I mentioned, key thing to know, mid-morning tomorrow, Nickety and Leland will be tracking showers and storms working in from the west, so we'll get that first wave before lunchtime. We'll have another wave come through in the afternoon hours once all that morning rain evaporates, and this is late tomorrow night. This is midnight. We'll likely have some showers and storms, especially for folks west of 65. So don't turn your back. Like I said, a good bet to just avoid those flood-prone spots. As far as your severe threat, that would be the concern for wind and hail. It's low, but it's not zero. Gusty wind threat will ramp up just a little bit for Thursday and Friday. Spotty. I wouldn't expect any strong storms to maintain strength for a long period, but they could perk up pretty quickly. So just be careful. 70% chance tomorrow. That also gives us one of the coolest days out of the next 7. I said I had some good news as far as the mercury. Mid-80s tomorrow. We'll do it again on Saturday. That is a consequence of some cooler air and just the byproduct of extra clouds and extra rain around. Conditions do look to dry off as we head towards the end of the weekend. Fitting 2020 that we would continue to do things slightly unusual. Next week is the first, or this weekend is the first weekend of August, and it actually looks to be some of the mildest temperatures we've seen since the 4th of July.